Hi guys, I'm going to show you my top 10 blushes for summer because I wasn't going to do a video like this, but then I realised as I was going through my blushes the other day there's like a load that I'm not using. I was like, why aren't I using those? And I was like, they're winter shades. So I was thinking, oh, I actually do have like summer blushes. I never really thought, I just assumed I wore the same all year, but I obviously don't because I'm leaning towards these a lot more. So there's like, they vary from like £1 blushes to £23 blushes, so I thought, I got good variety, so I thought I'd show you. And then if any of you are wondering, because I've gone for quite bright makeup, I'm using the Sleek palette, which I bought the other day, which is the Sunset palette. So I just thought I'd show you in case any of you are interested. I'm using the bright orange, the bright yellow, and that really nice pink next to the black. I just thought I'd mix it up a bit, so that is my bright eyes. Right, so with all my blushes I apply them the exact same way, and this is with my blush brush from Real Techniques. I absolutely love this brush. I've mentioned it in the favourites before that I've just used cheap brushes all my life and they were good enough, but oh my god, this is so nice because it's so, I don't know what you call it, I don't know, it's really fluffy, and because it's got long bristles they really move, whereas my ones were a bit more stiff, so I was a bit too heavy handed. So this is a really great brush. I think it's like £10 or thereabouts from Boots, so I apply all of mine with this. Right, so I'll start off with my cheaper blushes, and weirdly this is one of my all-time favourite blushes. It is an MUA blush. I have 3 of these. Is it me or have I gone really white? I'll continue. Right, so I've got 3 blushes from MUA, and these are the £1 blushes from Superdrug. My absolute favourite that I've worn the most, and you can really tell it's gone down, is shade number 5. And this one is like a peach one. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but it is. This is what I call the cheap man's Coralista because it is so similar. It is peach and it has very fine gold through it. So I don't know if you'll be able to see this. So it is, there you go, so that's the colour there, and like I said, it's £1, and these last all day on me, and they are the most, oh, what was the word called? I'm not going to say the best, because obviously there are better ones. These are probably the most value for money blushes ever, and the fact they're £1's awesome. The next shade is shade number 2. It looks quite dark, it's that one, but it's really nice on the skin. It's kind of like a lilac-y one, so that's the middle one there, and it, because it's quite lilac, it's quite fresh, and I thought it looked too dark in there, but it's really nice. So it depends what you're going for. If it's like a really hot sunny day, you might want to lean more towards the coral, but like on a day like today where it's still a bit windy that you want to put your jeans on and that, it's really nice to have this sort of lilac flush. And then this one, which is really bright, this is shade number 1. It looks kind of, I don't know if you're going to be able to pick it up, it looks really light. I wouldn't say neon, but it's the lightest one that I think I've got. So I would have thought it looked funny on the skin, but it's really sweet on. So that's that one there. That's kind of the same. I've been leaning towards this one more than the coral one in the last week or so. I don't know, it's not going to come across there, but it's really sort of, it's slightly peachy. It gives like a really nice sort of freshness to you. I don't know, it's really hard to explain because obviously it's not more of the tan, it's sort of, without being pink, it's very light peach, if that makes sense. It doesn't look that much peach in here, but when you compare it to the pink, it's quite peach. So that's that one there. And then that's the really peach one. There are other shades, but these are the 3 that I picked up because I think they were fantastic. It's because you've got a wet wipe, isn't it? Ooh. Lovely. Right, so the next drugstore one I picked up on sale, so I'm not sure how much these cost. I think they're about a tenner or £8. It's one of those 2 numbers. They don't do them in my Boots anymore though, so I don't know if you can still pick these up in your Boots, and it is the My Face Cosmetics. I won't show you because it's, the whole thing's mirrored. And this is the shade Costa del Sol, as in your soul, not the Costa del Sol in Spain. Oh, and that is the colour. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is again a peach with gold shimmer through it. I think a lot of peaches now are like that, which is like based on the NARS Orgasm. That's like a pinky coral with gold shimmer. But this is beautiful, and that's the shade there. The problem with this blush though is you have to be very light-handed. I learned from that mistake when I first got it. I just like dipped my brush in, which is quite light anyway, and went, and I was like, ugh, and it won't then blend, and it's really weird. So you've got to be very light and build it up, because once it is on, it really doesn't shift, which is good because it kind of lasts all day as well. But you can pick them up from Boots, and like I said, it's about £8 or £10, and it is massive as well. How much is this? It's an 8-gram product. What are the other ones? They're 2.4 grams for £1, which is obviously the cheap anyway. But this one's 8 grams, which for £8 I think is quite good, and really like that. The next drugstore one is from the Body Shop. Unfortunately, it's in a set, so I don't know if they do this individually, but this is the set, and I got it at Christmas this year or last year, I can't remember, and it just says shade 1 blush, so I don't know if that's what it is in the shop, because the shadows have got names, so it just says shade 1 blush, so I'm assuming it is. But once again, this is a peach with a gold shimmer through it. They're all quite similar, these blushes, but this is a lot pinker than the, I think it's the most pink out of the ones that I've done so far. So that's the middle one there, and I absolutely love this blush. There it is on the skin. It's so pigmented and gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous, and there's a lot of gold shimmer running through it, and I absolutely love that blush. Like I said, that's from the Body Shop, so I don't know if you can pick it up. I apologise if I'm going to start getting really, really red, because I'm getting really hot now. Okay, the next one is... which should I do? Right, this one is from a Blink and Go palette, which most of you know we got in the Christmas glossy box, and I love this palette. I've seen a lot of people selling these on blog sales, and they really shouldn't, because this is one of the most amazing palettes I've ever had. It's so pigmented. It's that one there. But these are the blushes. Let me just take that out. They're the 2 blushes in it. Oh god, the sun. Ah. I swear it's just popped out from behind a cloud, and we're absolutely blinded now. Hopefully you'll see me, because I can't see you. No, right. Anyway, there is a peach and a pink, and the peach is at the top and the pink's at the bottom. So obviously this will make it 11, so I'm just going to use the peachy one. But this one doesn't have any gold shimmer, so it's very similar to the Body Shop one, but without the gold shimmer. So that is it there. And this, if I actually put it next to the Body Shop one, which one is it? Top one is the Blink and Go, the bottom is the Body Shop one. They are very, very similar, except for this one is more of a matte shade, so that's why I like it, because sometimes, like I said, I think pretty much most of those have shimmer through. Sorry, I just had to move because that sun is just blinding me. Like I said, that is the Blink and Go and that is the Body Shop, and they are pretty much identical, except for that Blink and Go is the first matte one out of all of them. Pretty much most of them have got some sort of shimmer going through them. I absolutely love that. The next up, which is really hard to get in the UK, but you Americans out there, I envy the fact that you can pick this up. It's the Physicians Formula Happy Booster Blush, and this one is in Natural, which, God, they're really hard to show, which looks like, useless, which looks like that, you know, with the love hearts on it. Oh, for God's sake, seriously. Yeah, it looks like that. It looks quite like it wouldn't show that much colour, because most of it's neutral with the bit of pink's heart, but this is the most gorgeous natural. I think it's probably the most natural out of all of them. So that is the colour. Oh, seriously, the sun. That is the colour there. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Very, very natural. This is a very natural sort of everyday natural. How many times can I say natural? Seriously. It's a very nice flush, but this is very shimmery. Not too shimmery, the right amount of shimmery, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's not going to show up on my skin. It shows up fantastically on my cheeks though. I can't remember, I don't know how much these are in America. About $10? I don't know, correct me down below if you're from America. But I absolutely love that. That is for my, you know, when you want to be very sort of subtle. Maybe like when you're going out and you're doing really smoky eyes and you just want like a natural flush. That is brilliant. Okay, the next 3 are sort of my high-end ones. The first one I think I got for Christmas a couple of years ago, and it's the Cargo Cheek Activator in Rose Flush. This stuff is brilliant, and this is a sample one, and I've been using this for the last couple of years because it is quite expensive for what it is, but once I've run out of this, I definitely want to look into other colours, and I think I will get one because these are brilliant. What it is it comes out as a white cream and it adapts to your skin tone. So if I put it on, like that part there, oops, can get this out. Right, so as you can see, it comes out, oh, you're never going to be able to see this, it comes out as a white cream. If I start blending it, you're going to be able to see that? It comes out like a really, really nice flush. This is the most natural cheek colour you can possibly get because it is a cream, but not like a clean cream blush that you do that way, but obviously you rub it in and it is absolutely gorgeous. It gives the most natural, beautiful flush you can possibly get. I can't remember how much they are, I might have to look it up. I think they're like £18, something like that for a tube. They might even be more. Okay, the last two are from the same brand and it is Benefit. I love their blushes. These are the ones that I kind of save my Boots points for and get these. And I actually have backups of both of these already. So I've got Coralista and Bella Bamba. Bella Bamba came out last summer actually. This is called like a 3D blush and I think it's because of all the shimmer in it. So that is the colour of it, and as you can see I've hit pan, hence why I have a backup to one of these. This is got, I'll read it. It's a triple dimension pink, brightening and sculpting and defining. That's it, I hate the bloody wording on this. Anyway, it's a pink with a bit of coral in it and a lot of shimmer, but it is absolutely beautiful. So let me do this. Oops. It was a bit too rough there. That is, I can't tell if you can see this or not because there's bloody light. So that is Coralista there, you can be able to see that? I don't know. Hopefully you can see this. No, so that's Bella Bamba. This is absolutely beautiful and I'm actually wearing it now if that gives you a better idea, but I've had to put on really, really light because I'm a bit red today. And the next one is Coralista, which is a coral pink. I can't remember what that one's supposed to be. It doesn't really say. That one's supposed to be a pink, that one's a coral pink, but they're sort of, you'll see when they're next to each other. That is Coralista and this is my ultimate favourite. On par with actually the MUA one. I think the MUA one might be slightly nicer than the Coralista one. Did I say that? Right, so if I hold them next to each other, that is Coralista and that is Bella Bamba. So you can see there's quite a difference, but I would say that is the pink version of that. So that's the coral version, that's the pink version, and they're very similar. They've both probably got the same amount of shimmer through them. Bella Bamba probably just that little bit more. So let me just swatch. Right, so if you can be able to see, that's Coralista, that's Bella Bamba. These are beautiful. You can able to see them. I don't know why I just put it in the most awkward place. Oh, never mind, you're never going to be able to see that. So they're Coralista and Bella Bamba. These are, I think they're like £23, something like that. I got one as a present and I won one of them on Benefit Fan of the Month about a year ago. So these two were technically free. One was a gift, one I won, but I have got backups of both of them that I bought myself. So definitely recommend these. These are probably, at the moment, my go-to blushes. I would say I wear the... Well, weirdly, I've been wearing Bella Bamba for the last couple of days, and this is going to be what I'm wearing for the rest of the month, now that I've sort of fallen back in love with it. Coralista is always, it's always, I wear it every month. In winter, I absolutely love it, and I've been wearing it the majority of this month, but when I'm not wearing these two, the MUA Shade 5 is my go-to. And actually I'll hold it next to Coralista. They look quite different when you hold them next to each other. One looks a lot darker. I don't know how to bloody see that. Actually no, there's not much in it. That's a bit more peach, that's a bit more coral. But on the cheeks, I swear these look so similar to each other. So if you don't want to pick up Coralista for £23, I suggest you pick up that for £1. Because I've even said to the girl at Benefit, I said there's a £1 blush next door, which I was wearing, actually, I was in Benefit the other day, and she went, oh, what blush are you wearing? It looks lovely. I think she thought I was wearing Coralista because she knows I go there all the time, so she was like hoping I'd say Coralista. I said, oh, actually, it's a £1 blush next door. She was like, really? It's stunning. And this is the girl at Benefit. So yeah, I definitely recommend that. Sorry for waffling on, because that is what I do. I'm a good waffler. I just thought I'd do something different because I seem to have done hauls lately and it looks like I shop a lot, but I honestly don't. I just probably shop a lot. No, I probably won't do a haul for another few months, so except for them sleek things, I forgot to haul those. I bought 3 sleek palettes, so you might see them in another haul, but they'll have to wait a while until I buy other stuff. So yes, that is my video, and if you're wondering why my hair is huge today, it is because I've just blow dried it, and I never blow dry it. Well, I don't want to say never, I hardly ever blow dry my hair because this is the monstrosity it comes out like. It's humongous, and now I'm hot, and that's why. So I will see you in my next video, and I hate signing off. Bye!